got to be somebody's pen.
Looks like a nice pen.
I'll take it.
Somebody uses to
I
sign
think
it.
it's mine.
Okay.
Because I lost my pen. I'll
Yeah.
see the touch.
Okay. No, I think that might be your side. All right. Lucas, here you go.
Okay, so I'd like to start off today by asking you guys a few questions. So, first of all, who here likes to watch or play or anything to do with football? Raise your hand, yeah. Who here likes anything about soccer? Okay, so majority of you like one of the two. So imagine you can combine the two. Well, they have, and it's rugby. And this is a rugby ball, and it's quite evident that they actually mix the two sports. It's pretty much just a soccer ball. It's like squished into the shape of football. So yeah, on that note, my name is Lucas. I've played a couple years of rugby. I'm on the Cal Poly rugby team. And this is my artifact, obviously. And so before I can really talk to you guys about the culture surrounding rugby and ball and all that, I need to tell you guys what rugby really is. And rugby is just a game of two teams of 15 that battle it out to try and get the ball into the other team's try zone, which is like the equivalent of a football end zone. And so now you guys know like a little bit about rugby, I can get into like the culture of rugby. And so the culture of rugby really focuses on family, sportsmanship and pride, aftermath festivities, and fitness and strength. And so I'm going to break this down for you guys real quick. So family is a huge thing in every sport. Obviously, I know most of you guys play sports. We're all at Cal Poly. We're all super fit. But rugby is super family oriented because much like your biological family, you're super dependent on them. And rugby, it's no different. You're dependent on them. And like a family, mistakes happen. And these mistakes, unfortunately, always almost lead to an injury. And just to let you guys see an example of this, an example would be Nicholas S. Chunner, who got 40 stitches ranging from his ear down to his lip a few years back in the World Cup. Other injuries like concussions, arm breaks, leg breaks are super common as well. So yeah, the family aspect is super important. Next aspect is sportsmanship and pride. And sportsmanship is a huge thing about rugby. Surprisingly, not a lot of people know this. But it's a super courteous game. Every game you call the ref sir, no matter what. You never talk back. You never talk to the other team. You never smack talk, which is super rare for a sport as competitive as rugby. And then the pride. So there's a huge pride factor to rugby. A lot of players will actually play through injuries. It's a huge problem right now. No one wants to let their team down. No one wants to let anyone down, their nation down. You're playing the World Cup. And so an example of this would be when Paul Wynn in 2012 actually ruptured his testicle. Around halftime, and you play through the whole game. So yeah, that's a pretty good example of the pride right there. And then another cultural aspect would be the aftermath festivities. And so a lot of you guys like to say Saturdays are for the boys. You guys right there. But Saturdays actually Saturdays are rugby day. And so this generally just includes a game and then like an after party full of like songs and refreshments. And then so the last aspect of rugby culture would be strength and fitness, which is obvious in every sport, but super important in rugby. Rugby players are always trying to get more fit, always trying to get more strong. We have multiple practices a week. Even though we're just a club, we have morning conditionings often, stuff like that. And so yeah, it's a super important thing. And so just to tie it all up for you guys again, just about the rugby culture, it's mainly about family, about sportsmanship and pride, about festivities, and about fitness and strength. I hope you guys have a little bit of a better interest in, or a greater interest in rugby now. Thank you so much.